So what does the tokenization role play in achieving this Aadhaar compliance?
So tokenization is, I think, as a concept, more critical than encryption itself because it directly identifies or directly, say, addresses one of the first or key requirements in UIDAI's compliance, and that is to minimize the exposure of Aadhaar numbers. So if you see or if you refer purely to encryption, then encryption is going to apply on the same Aadhaar data, and wherever the data is stored, you're just encrypting it, and the location of that data is not going to change. So if you have other data spread across 10 to 15 databases, um, if you apply encryption in those databases, the location of the other data is still the same. It is encrypted. It is, say, there is protection added to it, but it is located or residing in the same location. Tokenization, what it allows you to achieve is it goes beyond just encrypting the data. You're actually generating an additional value or an additional token, say. And what this will allow you to do is you can replace all the Aadhaar data that was stored in, say, these multiple databases with this reference token. And you can store all that Aadhaar data, you can store multiple copies of Aadhaar data in a single location. That is your Aadhaar Data Vault. So that is how tokenization plays a key role, I would say, in achieving this compliance. Because the token, it serves a purpose of, say, without exposing sensitive Aadhaar data, you can, say, use it for your day-to-day business operations. So if you have any, say, if you in an organization, there are multiple applications. There is CRM, there is, say, if it's a banking system, there is a loan management application. There are various HR functions for which other data is getting collected and consumed. So having, as I said, multiple copies stored in multiple locations and then encrypting those, tokenization will allow you to, say, replace all of these copies with reference tokens, which may or may not be same in format. That is one of the technical considerations of Aadhaar Data Vault. But primarily, the objective is to reduce the exposure and reduce the attack surface. So that is how storing it in one location makes more sense, and protecting it with reference tokens makes more sense.